Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We are going to start with the chapter add and subtract fractions. The lessons we're going to cover today are decompose fractions multiple ways, add and subtract fractions with like denominators, add and subtract fractions with like denominators using number line, and then add fractions with like denominators word problems. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 5 math. The chapter we are on right now is add and subtract fractions. Let's just start with the lesson that is decompose fractions multiple ways. Decompose 5 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So we have to write down the sum of 5 by 8 and you need to write them down in two different ways, right? So you can see here this model represents a whole divided into 8 equal parts. Each part represents the fractions 1 by 8. The 5 shaded parts represent the fraction 5 by 8. So here you have a whole fraction that is divided into 8 parts, right? Each part represent 1 by 8. So five parts together make 5 by 8. You can write it as 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, right? Now you can divide them like 1 by 8 and then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 by 8. So 1 by 8 plus 4 by 8 is another way to write 5 by 8, right? The second one is 2 by 8 plus 3 by 8. So they are the two different methods to decompose 5 by 8, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Let's see we decompose fraction. Okay, decompose 4 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So you have to decompose 4 over 8, right? Just look at the options. 3 by 8, 4 by 8, right? They have same denominator. Add their numerators. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 makes 7. We have to make 4 by 8, not 7 by 8. That means this isn't the correct option. Check with the second option. 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 makes 4 over 8. Look at the second one. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4 over 8. Just add the fractions and let's see if they make 4 by 8. The one that makes 4 by 8, like both the choices, if they makes 4 by 8, that is the correct option. So the second option is the correct option. These are the two different ways to write 4 by 8, right? They are 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 and 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8. Decompose 5 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways, right? You have to decompose 5 by 6. Just look at this first option. They have same denominator, simply add their numerator. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 makes 7. But we have to make 5 by 6. This isn't the correct option. Look at the second one. Add their numerators. 4 plus 1 is 5 over 6. Look at the second one. 3 plus 2 makes 5 by 6. So the correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. So the correct option is option number 2. Okay, decompose 4 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So just look at the choices. Let's see which option is the correct option. You have to make 4 over 8. So which option is the correct one? Option number 2 is the correct option. 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8. 3 plus 1 makes 4. 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8. 2 plus 2 makes 4. So option number 2 is the correct option. Decompose 5 by 6 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So which is the correct option? You have to decompose 5 over 6. So which is the correct option? Very good. That's option number 2. 1 by 6 plus 4 by 6 and 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6 makes 5 over 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract fractions with like denominators. So the first thing you need to learn is what are the like denominators, right? Like denominators means the fractions that have exactly same denominators, right? So 3 by 12 plus 3 by 12, they are the like denominators. They both have exactly same denominators, so they are the like denominators, right? When you have the like denominators, that is very easy to add or subtract. You simply have to add the numerators, right? The numerators are 3 by 3 and 3. So 3 plus 3 makes 6, that is 6 over 12. You have to simplify the fraction. You can divide the fraction by the greatest common number that can divide both numerator and denominator is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1 and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So the answer is 1 over 2. Got it? The correct option is 1 by 2. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Six by 8 minus 4 by 8. So they have exactly same denominators, right? You simply have to subtract their numerators. So 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2 over 8. Divide them by the common fraction. Divide it by the greatest common number, that is 2. So simply divide. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So the correct option is 4 over 8. The correct option is 1 by 4. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 1 by 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Add 5 by 9 plus 1 by 9. So which is the correct option? 5 by 9 plus 1 by 9 equals, that is 6 over 9, divided by the greatest common factor. The greatest common factor is 3. So the correct option is, that is 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. The correct option is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. 3 by 12 plus 8 by 12, which is the correct option? That is 8 plus 3 is 11. Option number 2 is the correct option. Very good. That is 11 over 12. Six by 8 minus 3 by 8, which is the correct option? That is 3 by 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 3 over 8. One by 3 plus 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? That is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Two by 3 minus 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? That is 1 over 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract fractions with like denominators using number lines. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the lesson. Complete the addition sentence for this model. You need to understand the model, right? Just look at this model. Between 0 and 1, you have 8 portions, right? Each portion represent 1 by 8. So you have to see 1 by 8, one you added, right? 1 by 8, you started with 1 by 8, you added 1 by 8, and you end up on start with 1 by 8, add 1 by 8, and you end up on 2 by 8. So you have to write down the complete the model, right? 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 equals 2 by 8. So that is 2 by 8. Let's just start with the test questions. Complete the addition sentence 2 for this model. 1 by 4 plus the missing number is you have to see here. Not that's not 2. You have to find the missing number, right? 1 by 4, you added 1 by 4 and you ended up on 2 by 4. So the missing number is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4. Oh, that's option number 2, sorry. So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 makes 2 by 4. Okay, the next one is complete the addition sentence for this model. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals. The correct option is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals 2 by 3. It is the missing number is 2, and that's option number 2. That is 2 by 3. Very good. Complete the addition sentence for this model. 1 by 3 plus missing number equals 2 by 3. So which is the correct option? That is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals 2 by 3. The missing number is 1. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals 2 by 3. It is the correct option is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. One by 6 plus 1 by 6 equals 2 by 6. The missing number is 1, right? Option number 2 it is. 1 by 4 plus missing number equals 2 by 4. So which is the correct option? That is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equals 2 by 4. The missing number is 1. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add subtract fractions with like denominators of word problems. Let's just start with the test questions. You can do the practice questions on your own. They are already solved. Of the hats in Jacob's hat shop, 2 by 5 are blue and another 1 by 5 are green. What fraction of the hats are either blue or green? So you need to add both the fractions because you have to see what number of the hats, what fraction of the hats are either blue or either green. So just add 1 by 5 and 2 by 5, right? So the denominator is same, you need to add the fraction numerators. So 2 plus 1 is 3 by 5. The correct option is option number 2, that is 3 by 5. Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 3 by 5. Got it? In 1 week, Brittany's family drank 1 by 4 of a carton of regular milk and 1 by 4 of a carton of soy milk. How much milk did the family drink in all? So, which is the correct option? So, you need to add 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So, together they make 2 by 4, right? Divide them by by the common fraction, common uh, divisor, that is 2. So, that is 1 over 2. The correct option is option number 1, that is 1 by 2. The correct option is 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. In making macaroni and cheese, Alan used 1/10 of a cup of cheddar and 1/10 of a cup of parmesan. How much cheese did Alan use in all? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 is 2 by 10, and that is 1 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Under very specific instructions, the jeweler made one ring for the queen and one ring for the princess. The gem on the queen's ring weighted 3/5 of a carat, and the stone on the princess ring weighted 2/5 of the carat. How much heavier was the stone on the queen's ring than the stone in on the princess? So, which is the correct option? You have to add 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5. That makes 5 over 5. 1 by 5, no. Heavier, you have to subtract. So 3 by 5 minus 2 by 5 is 1 by 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. At the neighborhood block party, Paula served three-fourths of a gallon of hot chocolate and one-fourth of the gallon of apple cider. How much more hot chocolate than apple cider did Paula serve? So which is the correct option? 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 2 by 4 and that makes 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. At Rona's closet, 1/10 of the clothes are white and another 7/10 are black. What fraction of the clothes are either black or white? The correct option is 4 by 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we were working on is add and subtract fractions, and the lessons we have covered today are decompose fractions multiple ways, add and subtract fractions with like denominators, add and subtract fractions with like denominators using number lines, and add and subtract fractions with like denominators word problems. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please write down the questions in the chat box for which you need help. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So please write down the questions in the chat box for which you need help. Any questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session.